I've just come back from Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains. I did it all in one day today rather than do it in 2 separate days because it's half term and I couldn't bother to go out yesterday. So I just did it all in one day. I don't know how much I actually spent. I've got to work it out. But let me show you what I got on Aldi. I have to do it on the kitchen side today because I finished my puzzle and I'm so chuffed that I finished it. So, but I'm going to show you that in my vlog tomorrow. I'm going to record a vlog tomorrow, so I'll show it you then. That should be up on Monday. That was a lot of information to take in. So anyway, I spent about £39 in Aldi. I'll put the total of Aldi up on the screen now. And then when I do Asda and Home Bargains, I'll put how much I've actually got in there as well with a grand total. But this is my monthly shop. So we always have at least 1 week in the month where we do a big monthly shop. And this week was my big monthly shop. So hopefully a lot of this stuff will see me through. I'll make different meals out of things. I'll freeze things. I'll do all that kind of stuff is how I do it. I did buy a few extra little treats as well today, which probably shouldn't have bought, but I saw it. It was the last one, so I picked it up. And I also picked up some Mother's Day cards in Home Bargains because they were 59p. 59p in Home Bargains. So I grabbed those. But in a couple of weeks, I am going to go to our bigger Home Bargains in the next town over and do a Mother's Day and Easter range and show you what's in Home Bargains and B&M for Mother's Day and Easter. But that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. But let me show you what I got in Aldi. This is what I got in Aldi, and yes, I still do have my Christmas polar bear biscuit tin out on the side because it's the only thing I got to put biscuits in. So let's start over here. I bought myself some broccoli and mushrooms, spinach. I bought some apples, kiwis, lettuce, cherry tomatoes, and I bought some oranges. These are a bit bigger than I usually get, but they were 99p on the Super Saver 6. I also picked up these little baby corns for my son. I'm going to see if he likes these. These are only 59p in the Super Saver 6 at Aldi, so I'll pick those up as well. And I've also got some blackberries. I got some peppers and I got a cucumber, which is all my fruit and vegetables. I picked up some ham for the dog, which is about to fall off the side. I also picked up some wraps because even though I've made wraps, my son still isn't keen. I think I need to practice them a lot. So we're using those wraps to turn into cheesy like nacho things, and these ones are going to be for his chicken wraps. I will keep practicing my wraps, and once I got it perfected, I can stop buying these. But for now, he's eating. So I'm just going to have to keep practicing and buy those things in the meantime. I also bought myself some chamomile tea because I'm running low on mine. I like to have a cup of chamomile tea before I go to bed because it does help you sleep. Also bought my sweet chilli and salt and vinegar rice cakes, as well as 2 multigrain and a corn rice cake as well. I picked up some more of these Meatsters pepperoni things for my son's lunchbox. He likes one in his lunch. Don't like him having them, but I need to find an alternative. I might just start cooking some chicken or something and putting bits of chicken in his box instead. I'll see. I also picked up some yogurt from Aldi as well. My son absolutely loves yogurt rice cakes. My mum picked up some yogurt rice cakes from work and he's eaten the last one this week. And he had a good old moan about it. So I picked him some up in Aldi. I think he's like £1.29 or something like that. The carrot puffs and tomato wheels, I usually buy 3 bags of each. I'll cut down to 2 bags because the thins are working. So I'm putting less in his little bowl that he has and more thins in. So it's working. It's a process. But I think in the next month or so, these I can stop buying altogether. I also bought some eggs because we're going to have omelettes this week for dinner. Well, my son and my mum will have omelettes. I won't. And then I bought my beans. So I've got chickpeas, cannellini beans, black beans and mixed beans. So that will get me like 4 weeks worth of meals because I have one of these will last me 3 meals. So I probably do it in a week at a time. And then I'll just have whatever's in the freezer. And then I've got some more smooth peanut butter because I'm going to make some banana and peanut butter fudge again this weekend. And I've got a chunky vegetable soup for my mum because she asked me to pick one up. Also picked up some Snackerite crisps as well, which changed the packet and threw me because I was looking for the other ones. I was staring at the crisps for ages trying to find them, but it's because they changed the packaging. Also needed some flax seeds as well because I'm running low on those. And I picked up some more sweet nut too because I'm almost out. They had these new dino gems in Aldi as well. I can't remember how much they were. I'll put it on the screen. These are a bit like the fruit stars you get in Where'd you get them from? Home Bargains. I think these are a little bit more expensive, but I just wanted to see if they are any different. They're probably not, and a waste of money, but never mind. I also picked up my milk, and then I picked up some more dino wheels because we're back at school next week, so I need them for lunch boxes. And I picked up some soft foams because these are my favourite, so I absolutely love those. So that's everything I bought from Aldi, and it was £39. 12p I think, but I'll put it on the screen anyway. So let me put this away and I'll show you what I got from Asda and Home Bargains. So this is my Home Bargains haul. It cost me £20.81 because I did buy a few little bits that I probably shouldn't have bought, but never mind. I bought some bananas for 89p because they're really spotty. And you know I like brown bananas because I like making banana bread and all those kind of things. So I got my bananas there. I got some body spray and deodorant because I'm starting to run low and I don't want to run out. I also picked up some cards. So this is a birthday card because it's my dad's wife's birthday in April, and once I've done the last birthday, so my son's birthday is just gone, the next birthday be my dad's wife, so I'll buy the cards for her, and then once her birthday's gone I'll buy the next cards, and that's kind of how I do it. These are Mother's Day cards I bought that for my mum, which I think I actually like because I like the dogs on it. I bought this for my mum from the dog, so that's from the dog. And then I bought this one from my son, which I've never seen one, which says Happy Mother's Day from your grandson before. So I think she's really going to like that. And look, they were 59p, the Mother's Day cards. There was some that was a little bit more expensive, but I thought, oh, it's not bad at all. And obviously the birthday card was only 39p. I bought some more cleaning sponges as well because I didn't know if we had any left or we were on our last pack, so I'd rather pick some up. I got some more cleaning wipes as well. I got some toothpaste. I got some more thins because that's working at the moment. And I got some fruit smilers for his lunchbox. Also picked up some more of these blackcurrant fruit sweets just in case, because we had a letter from the school saying that there's a lot of things going around at the moment. So I thought I'd just stock up for me because he'll usually pass it on to me before he goes back to school just in case he is ill. But I am taking that ginger shot every day, so hopefully that's going to help me. I picked up these Eggs Galore Haribo sweets for Easter because Easter is coming and we do love Easter. So I picked up those for Easter. I think they were 99p. And I also picked up this chocolate duck thing with some white chocolate on, which is also 99p because I do a little Easter egg hunt around the house for him. So this will be one of his main Easter egg surprises. I then picked up this, which was £2.99, which I shouldn't have really bought, really. But he's got the Mario one. He says he wants to collect them, and it's just the last peach one, so I grabbed it. I'm not sure I'm just going to give it to him as a special treat or whether I'm going to keep it for Easter and see if how many I can get before Easter and then give them for Easter. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I bought some more pedal bin bags because I went to change the bins the other day and we ran out of bags. Luckily, I had one left for the bin that I needed, but I picked up some more for this week. And I picked up some more omega-3 fish oil as well because I'm completely out of that. And then I bought the word search book for my mum for Mother's Day because you know she loves a word search. So all that there cost me £20.81, but this was £2.99. This was like £2.29, I think. So that's probably why it went up in cost. But that was Home Bargains, a few little treats. Easter's coming, so I want to make sure I get plenty for Easter. So moving on to Asda. Asda was $13.99, which I didn't think was too bad a price. I picked up these chicken nugget Christmas trees. They were on sale from £2 down to £1. We are off to Cribs Causeway tomorrow. So I'm going to cook a couple of those and put them in a little tub for him so we can munch on them because I don't know if we're going to be there for lunch or we're going to be coming back. And in case he's hungry, I've got some chicken nuggets already done for him. Rather than keep buying food there all the time, I just thought I'd cook some of those. I bought some more bacon-proof paper. That was actually from Home Bargains, but I bought that because we're running low. I bought 2 packets of sugar snap peas because I'm just completely gone off Mange 2 at the moment. Just don't want it. Just not feeling like it. So I picked up 2 packets of sugar snap peas instead. Picked up another pack of oats because I know I'm about to put my last pack in the tubs. Probably today or tomorrow. So I picked up another one anyway. I picked up some apples. I know I picked up apples in Aldi, but I picked some up in Asda too because my son likes the green apples where the Aldi ones are the red apples. So I picked up both and we can't lose. I picked up some blueberries. They were 88p, down from £1.49 in the yellow sticker. And I picked up some baked beans and sausages because I've got 2 potatoes that desperately need using. So we're going to be having jacket potatoes, beans and sausages at some point this week. Also picked up another yoghurt because I'm going to be making my chocolate mousse banana cups, and I know that 1 yoghurt will not be enough for me and to do that. So I picked up another one, and I picked up some dark chocolate to do the banana mousse cups as well. I also picked up some raspberries and some strawberries. These are the reddest strawberries I could find because obviously they're not in season, but they're only £1.49, so I can't really moan too much. And then I picked up some sweet potatoes because I don't trust Aldi no more after them going mouldy and growing fur and stuff, so I picked them up from Asda instead. And I picked up some bread because I make my own bread and my son loves my bread. However, he says it's too big to take to school. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. But on the weekends that I have him, we make bread. And then I just go and buy a loaf of bread ready for him to go back to school. But I'll figure out how to do that. So any tips on what I could do there, please let me know. So that all cost me $13.99. And the Home Bargains cost me £20.81. And Aldi cost me £39.12. So that's my weekly shop. It's the big shop. We always have at least one shop a month where it's a big shop. You've got to kind of replace everything. You can't just like muddle through anymore. Next week, I'm going to try Lidl. I'm still going to do Asda and Home Bargains because there's only certain things in those shops that I like. But rather than do Aldi, I'm going to go and do Lidl and see what the difference is, see if I get more for my money, etc. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I don't think that was too bad. Yes, I did buy some treats for my son. Yes, Easter's coming and Mother's Day is coming, so I'm trying to buy a few little bits there. But all in all, that cost me £73.92. But if anybody has any tips on what I could do with the bread situation, because apparently it's too thick and too big for him to have in his lunchbox at school. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. As for the wraps, I don't want to keep buying them, but I'm going to practice making my own wraps first until he's happy to have them rather than keep buying the processed ones. Anyway, that's my weekly shop. What do you think? I still think that's pretty good, £73.92 of all the little things I bought. If I didn't buy that, I think it would still be between 60 and 65. So I don't think that's too bad a shop. Plus, they're going back to school next week, so I have to buy the lunchbox stuff. I'm happy. That's all I can say. I'm happy. So if you like this video, give it a good thumbs up and hit that like button just so I know what kind of videos you like and I can do more of them. If you're new here, then do consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're not new here but yet to subscribe, please consider doing so. And if you already subscribed, then thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, building a connection with me. I really, really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, we are off to Cribs Causeway to go to Build-A-Bear and look at Grommet Unleashed, and that video will be up on Monday. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that one. I hope whenever you're watching this, you are having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.